Welcome back to last time 2 of Mac's characters died, so this is the episode
1.
Yeah, but
Talk is dead. Not Hifumi, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so it's gonna be mostly me showing off my skills, of course. Let's start our investigation right now. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We have way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know about what happened. What happened in the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude! I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yeah.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be that accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder, only the blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing!
So in other words,
And we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person.
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. There could be only one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Fuck! Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to this case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider asserting someone a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
What?
What? I'm offended.
You, what did you...
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When I heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. First, Tako's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
let's see.
And another topic, we should be posted guard by the bodies like before. He can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
And
now.
that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange! But all but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And then there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies... Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared. We split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came back to the repository, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's right open. There might be some kind of secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. There were hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? There were many aspects into this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Like, no, because they're gonna go over it during the trial anyway. That'll just be a waste of time. It's a dolly! It doesn't have a handle! I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel! There's a blood stain on it! There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? What? Oh my fucking god! Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? Hell, it's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later for now. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood! But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Why? I'd be a
Clone!
It's a clone!
Clone!
Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it?
No.
I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. The last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words,
There's no reason, there was no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
Is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no. There's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? He probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there was to it? Is that really all there is to it? I don't know how to fucking English, dude. The other thing that bothers me is, I mean, I am Japanese, so it makes sense that I wouldn't know much English. Why they bother killing two people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you kill somebody, get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, Byaku is the killer! Your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as we were friends. Oh, what's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? Oh. That everything? Oh, I gotta check the door. There's only one way in and out of this room. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can be only locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can be only locked from inside the repository. Jesus Christ. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. That's what that means, okay? Someone was inside the repository and locked the door. Who could it have been? When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. That's how this works.
And we'll find that out in the next...
Hina claims that there was no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that shouldn't someone... The repository door.
Jesus, Darren, I'm gonna pass out just from watching you. Calm the fuck down, dude.
I know, I'm fucking hot, you know?
It is hot.
You're fucking... It's not hot in here. It's fucking... It's room temperature in here right now.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a sweater. I'm overdressed.
Yeah. It's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe we should, you know, pop your top off. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There were some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. Alright, let's go over to the fucking equipment room. Yes. Okay. Alright. Blood. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room.
Wonder where that came from.
I don't know. Oh, that reminds me about the dolly in the repository who was blood on its tire. Could that blood could have come from here? That could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. My God. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Just as Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too.
He's a genius.
I've seen a tarp before.
I hate this one.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event.
Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Then we gotta go to the nurse's office.
Oh, we need to examine the shit out of that thing.
Gotta go.
That cloning machine or teleporting machine, one of the two, or both.
What year do you think this game takes place?
You think I give a shit?
Okay, that's true as well. Yeah. Alright, hello, listeners. Go to you. I gave Mikado a German accent for some reason. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around, seeing if Ida might be hiding somewhere. That's about you. Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is however someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How did Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? You could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hida said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of anything of it as anything less than impossible.
Because he got up and walked away. Because he's...
But do you think that he has the strength to get up and then walk out of the room within a minute?
Yeah.
A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe get just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. Blood transfusions, I guess.
It's fake blood. Oh my god. Dude, I'm just gonna just sit back here, dude. Case solved.
I'm not a vampire.
Wake me up when everything I said comes true.
Wake up! Justice Emma, the one that was used to kill Hifumi.
Ha, kill Hifumi? Never happened.
Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind.
The weapon that they made.
Oh. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, but there's something inside.
An empty blood bag?
Oh, that's too small to be a handkerchief.
Oh my god.
And glasses, cleaning cloth.
Give me a break.
And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it.
Oh, an anime character.
But it's also covered in blood. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
Hifumi sucks at killing people.
Do you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? It's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I had the slightest idea.
Hifumi's also a dumbass because he's just going to be an accomplice, so he's not going to graduate. Because the robot did it for him. He planned it, robot did the murders. So Hifumi's just a dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important.
Just admit it, Darren. I've cracked the case. I've cracked the case like a squirrel cracks a nut.
Ah! So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. In the dining hall. This is the note that Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
I agree. I also thought so. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
So he said go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? A gift? A prostitute? Well, we gotta find out. I'm going the wrong way.
In the
next step. Hurry up, Dakota. I believe it's like back here somewhere. Yeah. The door is unlocked. I guess I could go inside. The Aquia did say to go to look.
Triple.
It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. As I opened the door, I saw something I couldn't believe. Tarot cards! This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't give his permission to search his room, right? I mean, if I break into somebody's house and they're not there, they can't really blame me for not being there. Come on, I mean, seriously. It's not my fault that I just happened to walk into the room and steal the television. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, man. Some things made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this
What is Hero? He's the ultimate what?
the ultimate clairvoyant?
Oh, right.
As you can tell from the room of all the, you know,
Right.
clairvoyant stuff. Is this Verbal Justice? And it's in Hero's room! But wait! These blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Well. Ah! Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
She's dead.
Verbal Justice showed up too!
Shit.
And he killed Kyoko! Verbal Justice! It's Hero wearing the costume!
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could, climbing up the stairs. I zoomed up the stairs. Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! Hey guys, Kyoko in.
I mean,
Oh man, I've had the worst day. You know.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, what have you been up to all this time? Where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden, without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly,
She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and
first of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, I don't even know how that happened, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. There's something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. That'll help. Why did you make something that you can't take off by yourself? Why did you make this stupid friggin' thing?
it would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy, like something you wouldn't conventionally find in any hardware store. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hugh out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So
More to the
then,
point, there'll be deeper here that would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Oh, hold on a second.
honestly,
The body tried to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's
was
terrible.
Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just a word.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking. Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you've been talking about. It must be a fake hero running around using that claw machine that's up in the 3rd floor.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could have possibly been the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it out for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
And a half Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. Excuses?
Um.
I don't know how to say. Sounds like fucking, what the fuck is his name? The fucking, like, British boxer guy. What the fuck is his name? Chris Eubank. I guess I'm like Chris Eubank right there for a second. You know who I'm talking about?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Unbelievable, man. You're fucking uncultured.
A boxer?
Yeah, back in, like, the 90s. The British boxer. Like Chris Eubank, and he has like, it's like if Mike Tyson had like actually like did a Mike Tyson impression. That's what he sounds like.
Now, do you only know this guy because of Top Gear?
No. Well, he could have been on Top Gear. That's possible he was on Top Gear. Oh, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. Arms are too long. There's no way I could wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hira's body exactly.
But
It's not a costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then allow us to show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. Oh, what the heck?
Just the
Who
one.
cares? He was the only one without an alibi doing this whole thing anyway.
That's
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think if it figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto. Who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the one.
Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the only ones that were killed,
How about
that's
that?
it! I know who did it!
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least
Which means
30%
Alter
right.
Ego and Ochihiro must have done it!
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know. That note. Note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Last I remember is going to the rec room. For some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
Real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the one.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be on to something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? No! They preyed on my desire to get out of here! They deceived me! I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it!
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me! I want her to fly! Oh, fly! As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? I'm serious! Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There can be no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it!
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. No, it's like I said!
Just the
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. Must be totally broken, that's why. Wait! That's a false accusation! Someone help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right! I need to look for that second suit in that note! Feet don't fail me out! I guess I better get back to guard duty. Let's go and ask Toku. Chancellor Jack to switch with me. If she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Not by. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
To reject me so simply.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
We shall in
The next
episode. So
episode!
thank you for watching this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and upload the video, 5 every single day.
Every single day.
Bye-bye.